Happy Friday, everybody. There we go. Okie dokie. Well, I am missing things and stuff. Let's see what happens here. Okay. To empty our inventory. It's Friday. I hope your Friday's going good. My Friday was so. Ooh, look at all the badness. We need to sleep. Oh, there's badness everywhere. We need to sleep. Get rid of this badness. How is everybody doing? Hope everyone is having a good Friday. Gonna get comfortable. Ooh, tired. Wow, and I'm starting off my stream by throwing away my wireless crafting terminal. That's not a good sign. It's not a good sign. Not a good sign. Okay. So. Okay. There we go. Let's see how this all works. There are so many mobs over there. This is where we're building today. At least this is my plan to build here. But so many mobs. Gotta go. Gotta go. Be gone. Shoot. Nope. 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 None of you brain slimes either. Not welcome. Gone. Okay. So. Ooh. Sir Biscotto. Yes, Biscotto. Sir Biscotto. Senior Biscotto? Senior Biscotto. Biscotto Senior? I must say, I do enjoy Biscotto. But thank you for the follow. Welcome to the pack. Hope you are having a great Friday evening and all is well in your world. Okay. Now let's do some catch up. Let's do some catch up and some cleanup because I just ended my inventory and it's already full of junk again. Okay. So this is where we're going to be building today. We're going to do some industrial foregoing stuff. Our aim for tonight is to already with the hydrate. Really? I bet you're going to do a posture check next. Tricks on you, I got water. I expect you to hydrate as well. You know that, yeah? This isn't a one-way road. Every time I hydrate, you gotta hydrate. Our plan for today is to finish off the industrial foregoing section. Turn that music down just a smidge. And do all the things that we've already done, but didn't unlock because we didn't have this manual. We're going to set up latex processing. We're going to set up our resource fishers to get our fish farm happening. We've already got an animal sewer. We've already got a mob crusher. We've already got a laser basin drill, so we'll go grab that stuff. I don't know if we'll do like animal growing. I haven't decided on that one yet. Maybe. But I definitely want to get latex processing because I need plastic. Because we need to do the rubber chicken. And I could do that with rubber, but like rubber I've got automated already. And I thought this is a good excuse to get the plastic automated so we can make the 1,000 rubber chickens. But let me show you real quickly what I was working on after the stream last weekend. I was working on our... Why is there a flower growing there? I was working on the bees, just a little bit of tidy up, move them down, and we bred lots of bees. But I only got up to the lumber queens, which... Did I get the quest for lumber drone? Oh no, I need the lumber drone so that I can make the chef queen. I think that's how that worked. No, that was for the smelter. Why did I need the lumber? I don't even know anymore. I've completely lost track. Completely lost track. But I started growing the bees. So we're up to lumber drone, and these are all the different, like, the species that I've bred. And some of these other ones, the cultivated queen. I think I already got that one on stream, but I bred some more wintries and some steadfast, which ones I'd found in my travels. Got them up here. We've got some end bees as well that we could grow, but they should be grown in the end. But we're getting there. We're getting there. We've got, like, I think the first two, no. Oh, it's hard to see. So I got husbandry, repair. Oh, butcher. Butcher was what I was working towards. Butcher. He's up this end. That's right. The butcher needed the lumber and a graduate princess. So that's a thing. But that's really all I worked on. I did a little bit of prep work for the challenge quests as well. I taught the system how to make chance cubes. A quick eat. So chance cubes. Taught the system how to make these. And we did I made the 500 chance cubes, which gave me an isosahedron. That's a really big number. I'm trying to work out, is that a 20-sided? Is that 20? No, that would be a decad. I don't know what an isosahedron is. I don't know how many sides that is. And then it gave me giant chance cubes. 3 of them, which terrifies me just a little bit. No, it didn't give me 3. It gave me 192 giant chance cubes. And I had 32 just normal chance cubes left over from the quest. So we'll have to open them at some stage. I feel like opening them on the moon, because that would be like the ultimate FU to the moon. But I digress. So yeah, so that was that quest. And then I did the 5,000 levels. And to do that, let's teleport over there because it's faster. I set up a tap on our tank here. I just set up 2 taps and I just turned them on. And I got all the levels. Turn on. There you go. And that, I just did that and I just sat here and just kept on clicking. Kept on clicking submit, 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 submit. So we got a watering can. Oh, an 11 by 11 watering can. Creative watering can. Ooh. Hey, that's pretty neat. Another modifier and another loot chest. I made the Kikoku. Oh, should say hello to Daniel and Justin. Hey guys, how you doing? So let's use the waystone again because we got the levels. So then I taught the system how to make. Oops, should have gone to the clock tower. I taught the system how to make the Kikoku. Which that required a little bit of stuff. I had to go and fight the end dragon a whole lot of times to get more elytra. So that was great. And I taught the system how to make how to make chorus flowers and red coal. So let's go look at those ones real quick. So over in the botanical garden. Hello to Brazil. Love it. So over here in the botanical garden, we set up a really simple fabulous mana pool with a alchemist rune underneath. One of these guys, the alchemy catalysts. So that, oops, sure, that worked. And then I've got the recipe here that just makes a pop chorus fruit, drops it in here, makes our chorus head that we were after. And then, what was the other thing that needed? Kikoku. Oh, bottles of enchanting and the red coal. So both of those we set up in our factory. Which I still don't have a... Really need to put a waystone in the factory area. Ooh, a little bit of lag there on the world generation. And then here... So we set up a resonator, which has the encoder patterns and the red coal. I made some speed upgrades to make that run a little bit faster. I also set up a fluid transposer to make the bottles of enchanting with the liquid XP that we're also using in this machine. And then I set up the enchanters themselves to make the enchanted items I needed to make the Kikoku, which is a pretty nice sword. It doesn't do like heaps of damage compared to what we're using, but it is hydrate again. I hope you're eating. I hope you're drinking too. I swear, you get too many points when you join the channel. Too many points. Yeah, it only does, what is it, 14 attack damage versus my 24, so it doesn't quite do nearly as much. It's also slower. So I'm not going to use that as a weapon for now, but we did it for the challenge, so let's redeem the reward. We got some creative cheese. Instantly tames rats. Okay. I did the dirt factory. If you were in Discord, you will see I shared a screenshot of the dirt factory. There we go. I taught the system how to make the quadruple compressed dirt. So to make 100 of these, just for some context, requires 656,000 dirt. So we did that quest. That took... Ooh, look at all the rewards. Magenta plastic barrier. Another slingshot. A phoenix mob, that's neat. An obsidian water walking boots. A Weezer shard. Golden loot box is nice. Triple enriched diamond filtered quality dirt. Triple enriched diamond filtered quality dirt. And some more modifiers that put our dirt away. And all of these. I'm intrigued by this creative water and can irrigates fire and speeds up plant growth. That's like, that is better than my Supremium one. Where's my Supremium one? Yeah, because this guy's only a 9x9. And this is an 11x11. Bonkers. I should hold on to that just in case. We can put away the rest of these things. I don't think I need the creative cheese right now. Or the magentic plastic barriers. We should open these loot crates. See what we get. 5,000 coins. It's not terrible. And fiery ingot, an immolation blade, and an advanced drill. Wither skeleton tweaks. Well, that's an interesting sword. Wither skeleton... It's got 4,000 damage, 4,000 durability, and 16 damage. That's pretty neat. I don't think I've seen that before. So that's done. And I set up for the octuple compressed. So what we've got running over here, that's going to take some time. So to give you an idea, I need to make one octuple compressed. That's 46,721 blocks of cobblestone. That's more than I've got. So I set up behind here a little auto cobblestone thing. So if I just dig this up, you can see I've got dense cobblestone generators from Nuclear Craft around a compacting drawer. So they're all putting cobblestone into the compacting drawer. The compacting drawer is then auto compressing it for us. It's a really fast way to do this, and you can set up multiple base ones if you wanted to do it even faster. But we've got one base one, and then that is feeding into this one, which makes it quadruple compressed, and then this is feeding into this one, which makes it sextuple compressed, and this one's at 7 sextuple, so it's about, oh, and it's even got 8 quintuple compressed, so it's about to kick over to the next level, which will then get sucked up into here, and that'll make our octuple compress. And I've just got that set up with some conduits and some filters, so I only pull out the right type, and that's just feeding itself. So that's kind of where we're at. We're gonna do this one today, the catch 1500 fish. Items enchanted and mob kills we're gonna look into. We're not gonna do that today. That's again in Discord. We're gonna have to build a mob farm. So I'm thinking we build a mob farm in the end. Is probably our best bet for like maximum return on mobs, because we can do it out over the void without having to clear a whole lot of land. And we can set up like an enchanting room so we can get all of our mob kills, because we need 500,000 of them, and I've got 10,000 so far. And we can do our 500 enchanted items, which will probably just enchant books. I think that's probably the easiest way of doing it. I at least hope books count, because currently I've got 0. And I did some Ender Dragon kills, like I was saying, to get some more Elytras. But we still have a lot of those to do as well. Nuclear TNT we can't do quite yet. Oh, I crafted all of the pets that I could craft. But there's still lots that we have to find. Like the Iron Golem pet, he doesn't have a crafting recipe. So we'll have to go find him. And that applies for all the rest of these guys. So how many we got left? We've got... That's not too many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And a lot of them come from loot boxes. So we'll actually have to like buy loot boxes to get those. Like all these ones. The Hanukkah pet and the Kwanzaa pet. I think the Illuminati. No. One of these other guys does as well. Here is he. No, not Purplicious. Oh, maybe it's just those two. Actually, it may just be those two. But yeah, so we'll have to buy... Oh, and this Juggernaut. Yeah, we'll have to still have to buy a couple of packs to see if we get those. Or maybe get lucky from some of the quests. But today, like I said, goal is we're going to catch fish. So let's unpin this one for now, because we're not going to work on that. We're going to catch the fish. And we're going to make rubber chickens. And part of that is going to be setting up our fishing docks and automating the plastic from industrial foregoing, which is what we're going to do as well. We're going to get this one done. So let's start off by knocking out the quests we've already done by going and picking up the things. So we need to go grab the animal sewer, the laser base and laser drill, the mob crusher. I don't really want to break my mob crusher. I guess I could. It's not going to be the end of the world if we do that. What we'll do is we'll turn on the mob masher so that mobs still get nuked. And we don't, like, mess anything up here. So, let's turn this one on. And this one off, and we'll take out the upgrades. And I'll take that, which is going to go in here, which is then going to go in here, or in here, or in here. One of these. Okay. There we go. Mob Crusher quest complete. So let's put all this back. Faces. Okay, cool. So if I put it back like this, it should be good. Put our upgrades back in. And turn him off again. Okay, and now he's charging. Beautiful. Make sure he's pulling out all these things. Where he's active he is. I feel like that should have speed upgrades in it. Why does this not have speed upgrades in it? Let's grab some speed upgrades for that, just in case. You never know. Cool. Okay, so we've done that quest. Get away from all the noises. Is there anything else here that we need? No. Lava fabricator. Where did I put that? Where is the lava fabricator? Because I know I built one. Maybe it's just in the system. Am I not using it? Maybe lava. I'm not using it, so let's grab that out of the system. I don't know if we need to use that because we seem to have a lot of lava. Do we have lava? Oh, no, I don't need lava because I've got the fire essence. So whenever we're making these, we make it with fire essence. Never mind, never mind. Okay, so that's that one. Resource fish we're going to make. Let's go grab our laser base from the end, and that'll cover all the things we've made previously. So in the end city is the first end city we found. I set up this laser base to collect... What was I getting with the black lasers? Black laser. What were we getting? Was it black quartz? I feel like it was black quartz. Or it could have been magnesium. No, I only found the beneath. I feel like it was black quartz because we ran out of black quartz at one stage and I was like, well, how the hell am I going to get more of that? So let's, what do we need? We need laser base and then one laser drill. Okay, so let me just grab that real quick and everything busts. Put it all back. Put the upgrades back in here to focus on the black laser stuff, and we'll grab one of our laser drills and that'll finish off that quest. So something I would recommend is kind of look at the quests when you're doing this stuff, so that I've faced him the wrong way. Dang nabbit. So that, there we go. Yeah, so look at the quests so that you do the things you've got to do beforehand. Oh, animal sewer. Animal sewer is the other one. So back to the town square. Oh, wow. Oh, world lag. Let's sleep the night away. And our animal sewer is over here, which, by the way, we had all those problems with the cows dying, but because we were breeding the husbandry bees here, they bred all the cows. Look at how many cows I've got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 cows now? Yeah. Hey, give me that back. There we go. We got our sewer block. Don't you dare fall down there. Range, energy, speed. There we go. You're doing your thing. So yeah, so it bred lots of them. Interestingly though, the butchers didn't slaughter them. I'm not quite sure how the butcher works. Oh no, I haven't made the butcher yet. The butcher's the next one. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the butcher's gonna slaughter them. So we might need to go save some of them before we breed the butchers. But I'm getting sidetracked as per usual. Let's grab. Ooh, Adam's backpack? What's in Adam's backpack? Nothing's in Adam's backpack. Adam is the mod curator. I don't know. I don't know what you. The person who put together the mod pack is Adam. I'm disappointed. Oh, that reminds me. Which we found something, which I'm not going to show on stream, but we found something. And that's all I'm going to say. That's really cryptic. Sorry. We found something. We found something to do with Adam. Anyway, moving along. So I got my laser base. A smiley cloud. That's a pet. We got a village highlighter. I don't know what the village highlighter does. Let's put the smiley cloud above our bed. Oh, we can name him as well. Cool. The village highlighter. What does this do? I don't know what this does, but it looks cool. That can go away, I guess. And the lava fabricator gave us a peacock feather fan and the mob crusher. Solid eye vendor. Solid eye vendor is very helpful when you are searching for the stronghold. Very helpful. Okay, so first thing we're going to work on is the resource fisher. Now, technically, we have made a resource fisher. And this is kind of what we're going to base what we're doing today on. Is kind of this kind of look that we've got happening here. Like little fishing buoy, however you want to say it, kind of set up. So we're going to do something similar, but that's what we are going to do over here. And this is what I was building out when the stream started, was kind of where we're going to build our dock area. So originally I had the road kind of coming across here. And then the idea was I was going to cut through here to the woods area. I don't know if I'm going to do that anymore. I've taken out that bridge for now because I want to cut a bridge across here. I felt this was, well, actually there's two things that I want to do. What I kind of want to do is put a boardwalk over this whole river. So it's kind of becomes part of this whole area. And then I was going to build the fishmonger like on the boardwalk. Does that make sense? And then have like a whole lot of huts along the back with fishing stuff set up. Hey JC, how goes? Hope it is going well. Yes, this is kind of what I'm planning for today. Is we'll get this area built, we'll get our fishing set up, and then the plastic is the other main one that I want to do. And these ones should be easier. Just wrapping up work. Dude, it's 7:30. I mean, it's good, but it's 7:30. So yeah, so let's make some resource fishers. Let's get some setup happening. I was thinking about fair enough. It's still late. Still late. So I'm thinking we set up like a couple on this side and a couple on this side. Like in this area. So if we set up like maybe 3 along here and then 2 over here, I think that'll be a good kind of mix. But I think we should start off by filling in this mess. Because otherwise we're gonna be fighting the current, so to speak. Get rid of all this. Right height that I want to be at? It is. Get rid of all this water. And that'll make it a lot easier to build around here. And we have plenty of dirt, so I'm not worried in the slightest. And build to me makes this super easy because, oh look, I just got a level up. Because I'm flying, it'll just like build to this height, which is the height that I'm at, which is great. Except when I do that, and I click on the wrong block. And it builds outwards instead of upwards, but never mind. I was trying to get this done before stream, but I got distracted. So you're gonna have to bear with me for just a minute. Oh, maybe I should be going down a level so that I can use exchanging gadget, but I should go down a level. There we go. Just thinking because we need to put the. I want to do wood on the top level here, as if it's like docks. On top of, like, built on top of this little island here. Kind of the idea I'm going for. So even though it's got like the wooden wall, I want to go for like sorry, it's got a stone wall around it. I want to go for like a wooden dock kind of area. I'm intrigued by why these brain slimes spawn on the coastline. Like, I wonder what the mechanic is there. Like, why is the coastline where they spawn? Because they spawn all over the coastline. It's not like this is a slime chunk or anything. Or maybe it is a slime chunk, actually. Now that I think about it. Yeah. So much dirt required. Is there a faster way for me to do this? I don't think there is, because if I do like the surface fill, it'll fill outside of this area, I think. So I think this is the smartest way to do this. I may be very wrong. There might be a better way to do this, but we've got all the time in the world. It's only 7:30. We've got hours up our sleeves. And I do want to get the plastic set up. So I'm thinking what we might do. So there's an easy way to do the rubber production, like the trees for the lag. Because so we need to make the rubber. Sorry, to make the plastic, we need to extract resin from the rubber trees, right? But not tech reborn rubber trees, the industrial foregoing rubber trees. And you can do that in a what's it called? Isogenic at thermal. This thing, not that thing. That's magma crucible. This one. Phytogenic isolator. That's the word I'm looking for. You can grow. Oops. With the sapling infuser, you can grow all the trees here, and we'll get the rubber wood. But I thought it would be cool to use the setup we did last weekend to make the tubes and circuit boards for forestry, and use a forestry farm, maybe kind of the idea I'm going to go with. What was I thinking I was going to do here? Oh, that's right, okay, so I need to work out where this bridge is going, which I think, just get you, I think the bridge is going to kind of go across here. I think a little bit of a odd placement. I knew it was going to do that. I knew it was going to do that. Game be trolling. Like, I feel like that's a more interesting place for the road. So then we'll bring this across here to the road. And we'll build a bridge. Like, we should actually build a bridge rather than just do our lovely lovely roads we've been making, right? No, vertical column. Give me some range. Oh, this is gonna happen right on the stairs there? That's kind of terrible. I mean, sure. Why not? It'll make for some interesting terrain. Okay, so let's get rid of these. And we'll do... Yeah, that's fine, that's fine. Do this. Yeah. It's totally fine. I didn't want to do that. Not what I wanted to do. What I wanted to do was that. Those grass blocks catch you out. I actually wish that they were entities so that they wouldn't do that. Or they were... no, that wouldn't work either. And then this one needs to be a horizontal column. Okay, that'll do me for road for right now. Except that it won't because, my goodness, what even is this? That's the wrong gadget. Wrong gadget. Exchanging gadget. Gimme, gimme. Range of 1. I mean, that's a little bit of a strange road. I might knock this back a little bit so that this kind of has a better corner. In fact, let's just do that because this looks like butts. And it wouldn't look terrible. Oh, I might even do it like that. That's kind of neat. Yeah. Oh my goodness. So many things in my... Nope. That's not what I want. I want you, and you. Then I want you. Like that. I'm down with that. Then these connect like this. Cool. That's cool. So you still get the step up there, and then you get this one that goes down this way. Nice. Okay, so let's finish filling in this area. We can do back to build to me. And now we will do it a little differently. We'll go off the wall. Do this in a little bit faster now that we've got the main water issues taken care of. Not having me today, Mr. Brain Slime. Be gone. Rude. Brain slimes. And I just saw one in the water. It's going to come after me. Not today. Don't worry about filling up underneath there. But I think this will... Oh, that was a misclick. There you go, that was relatively fast. And I could like claim all of this sand. That'd be useful. But I also can't be bothered. It requires thinking and It's Friday. We don't think on Fridays. Okay, this area is all nice and clear. Let's get all this filled in. Sure. What color wood should we be using for the dock? I wonder if... I wonder if we should stick with the dark, or if we should go cut down some of those trees and find out what kind of wood that is. Actually, it should be something that I can make. Not something I have to cut down. Actually, that's a point. Can I make the... Ooh, I wonder if I can make the rubber wood just with mystical agriculture. That would be a little bit cheaty. No, I think I want to make an arboreum and we'll set that up. Grow. Okay. So... yeah, I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that. I think that's gonna work neat. I think that's gonna be neat. Okay, so let's look at that. Rubber wood, not from Tech Reborn. Ooh, is that the only rubber tree? Interesting. So how do I make plastic? Tiny dry rubber comes from fluid tree extractor. Oh. So, okay, so Tech Reborn wood makes formula buckets. Okay, so we do only have the Tech Reborn rubber trees. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. So yeah, so we could use this option. But that means we would have to grow, we would have to make Flux Phytogrow, which is actually kind of difficult to make in this pack. Because to make rich Phytogrow, you need rich slag. Or you need sap. Sap's a lot easier to do. And then Phytogrow needs normal slag. And that's a little bit hard to do because it's a percentage chance from induction smelter. Or although you can make it 75% chance with blazing pyrotheum. Interesting. But then you're still gonna have to like process these ores, and we don't process these ores because we do them 5x in the mechanism. So that wouldn't really work for what I'm after. Ooh, that's a pretty ingot. Unless there's something here. Yeah, there's nothing here that's reliable that I can have like an infinite amount of. Raw ironwood materials. Yeah, so like doing it this way, not really what I want to do. I don't think. I think what we're going to go with is the Arboreum. Arboreum. This guy. Managed. Make one of these bad boys. And grow trees that way. Which is still going to be a little bit of a process, but that means we're also using the forestry stuff that we set up last week. And doing a different... doing some different building versus just another machine in the sheds, right? So okay, let's look at. So yeah, what planks do we want to use on the waterfront here? Is there rubber planks? Rubber plank. They're not super pretty. Although they'd be like waterproofish kind of thing. Would be appropriate for the water. Do we have any other? Yeah, so we've got all the biomes of plenty options as well. Ethereal wood planks, they're nice. This would be nice. Fir. Yeah, fir is a really nice timber. And the pine woods. What are these ones over here? These are the... Oh, these are fir. Yeah. Is this all fir? It is. Yeah, the fir's a really nice timber. Can we... Yeah, see, I've got some fur here. I can show you what I'm talking about. I don't know if this will look good on the docks, though. But it's kind of like got that weathered kind of look to it. So it could be kind of neat, actually. It is kind of neat, actually. I'm gonna go with fur. I don't know if fur's good for water. Probably a terrible combination with water, honestly. But this is Minecraft. It doesn't have to be accurate. Okay. Why is there a creeper right next to me? I did fill in that whole area underneath. Creepers can't spawn. Like, mobs can't. Where is this? There must be a cave underneath us. Okay, I want to fill in these corners because they look a little bit weird. The lag. So I've been planning our next playthrough because we are getting very close to the end of this pack. Like, very close. And I've been experimenting. And I think I've decided it's going to be Dungeons and Dragons and Space Shuttles. I'm pretty confident that's what we're going to do next. Which I'm actually kind of excited about because it's got a crazy quest chain. So our next playthrough is going to be very, very quest focused. Not just me rambling through dozens and dozens and dozens of quests. Yeah, I think it will be a lot of fun, actually. Because that's one of the I guess not really issues, but one of the things with this pack is like you can do anything, and because you can do anything, like you get a little bit of decision paralysis. And yeah, so wood. Can I craft this? Or do I have to go cut it down? I wish there was... If I do this... Interesting, I can't... Can I do this? Can I search for wood? I can. Okay. Okay, okay, so I have to grow this. Fair enough, fair enough. So let's grab some fir saplings. Okay, so I guess the first thing we need to do here is build our arboreum. So I want to do fir so that I can do this area. But I also want to do rubber. Okay, so what I'm essentially saying is I need 2 arboreums. Where are we going to do? So my original idea, let's make it the daytime map. My original idea was that we would have like a logging area in here somewhere. Lumberyards, turn that on. Yeah, so over here, I've got a waystone set up. So I was going to set up like lumberyards in the woods. But if we're using the arboreum, we actually need quite a bit of space to do that. It basically takes up like just over a chunk to grow with the arboreum, because there's an area in the middle that is clear, where you put your machine and like things around it, and then it grows like a ring of trees around that, and then you've got to pick up what it cuts down. So maybe putting it over there isn't the best idea. That's going to be messy putting it over there as well. Trying to think where we can put it. Like, maybe over here I could set up a little bit of an odd shaped area though. Okay, let's how about we build this and see what it requires. So a couple of things we're gonna need. We're gonna need peat. Not that peat. This peat. No, not that peat. Really? Is it called peat? No, it's not peat. It's something else. The arboreum requires... It's not peat. It is... Dang it. At forestry. Is there a book for forestry? I'm having a mental blank. Oh, maybe I can just look at the blocks. Hummus. Hummus. That's what we're after. We want to make hummus. Okay, so hummus is made with compost or fertilizer and dirt. We're probably going to go with the fertilizer because we have appetite. Seeds. So we've got unlimited appetite. And then we can do it with sand or with ashes. Okay, so we probably want to do 2 sand and 1 appetite to make 8. Because I'm just not going to have like that much ashes. I could... Yeah, nah. Cook peat. Yeah, no, I don't. No, I don't like that option. So yeah, this is not going to be like the most uber efficient, but we've got unlimited sand and unlimited appetite because of the way our recipes are set up. So let's go with this recipe. Sand, I know it definitely knows how to make, but let's teach it how to make appetite as well. And we'll get these in the system. Let's chuck them in their own machines just so that, like, because they're probably going to run pretty often, at least initially. And then we'll make the hummus. This version. Cool. And then, so let's, the hummus will make sand. We're gonna need some ender chests. We're gonna need some ender chests that we can export the hummus to. And then some ender chests to get the stuff back with. And I think what's the best way of doing this? Okay, so let's start off by making the arboreum. Do I have... Let's teach it how to make the arboreum because we'll probably want a couple of these, like I was saying. Arboreum managed. This bad boy. So it's going to make a flexible casing, which I don't think we've taught it how to make. And I don't... I don't think we taught it how to make golden electron tubes. Because that was not as fast. Oh, decrease machine efficiency. Oh, maybe we did. Maybe we did. Let's find out. Let's chuck this in here. So, let's build 2 arboreums. We want to do a fir tree and a rubber tree. No. Okay, so flexible casing and golden electrodes. Flexible casing. That should be easy. Ooh, nope, that's not easy. Okay, that's a recipe. My goodness, that's a recipe. Okay, normal slime. Cool, cool, cool. Okay, okay. So we need another semiotic fabricator. And we're gonna need another carpenter, I think. Semiotic, not fermenter. Pretty sure I needed the carpenter. Let's go down to where we set that up. We'll set up these new ones. I took off some of my speed boosts so that I can walk through doors, because I was just moving too fast. Yeah, I need another. Hang on, I'm gonna make them up here. Impregnated. Where was I making the tubes? Wasn't I making them here? Oh, this one makes the tubes. Oh, so I need more thermiotic fabricators. Never mind, never mind. Okay, that is already using 8. So I might swap out that cable. Okay, cable. Swap out some of this cable for the dense version. Give our system a little bit of a heart attack, but that's okay. Let's put some dense cable in here. Okay, that'll mean we can put more machines there, and everything up there will still work, and everything will be beautiful. And I loves it. Okay, so let's grab 2 more thermiotic fabricators, which then encroaches on this space, so that's a bad idea. Dang it. Okay. Can I? What's above there? I can do that. That's a bit cheeky, but I can do that. Can I do that? Sure. Yeah, I can do that. No. No, we can't get away with that. Nope. Nope. Okay. We're just gonna maybe move our elevator. Now that I think about it, I'm just gonna move the elevator. Elevator can go in the middle of the room. That makes way more sense in the scheme of things. Why it was there in the corner, I don't know. I was trying to make it look pretty, right? But what have we learnt? Don't make it look pretty. Just make it practical. Okay, we need another thermiotic fabricator. Thermiotic fabricator. Gimme. Another one of you, please. Okay. So we're gonna we're inserting on green. Okay, so let's grab a whole lot of conduits as well. Conduits. We'll run power across the top. You and you. We're gonna run. Get some more room back here. We're gonna run these guys along here, and these are gonna insert on green and extract on brown, always active. Same as this one. And we need some interfaces to go on the bottom. And I need to teach it some recipes, but that's okay. We'll get to that in a second. Thermiotic. There we go. Okay, so let's teach it. But first we need the Bori. We need golden tubes. So let's teach it that recipe. That's now going to make that. And then this one, it needs the flexible casing. Ooh, pink slime. How about no? How about just normal slime? Slime. Yeah, just normal slimes. Normal slime sounds great. Like you. And let's set this up. Insert, extract on brown. Okay, cool. So now let's teach it how to make those things. Make some recipes. Okay. So let's change to that one. You need to make these ones. Oh, it does a terrible job of that. What is it? It's 1, 2, 3, 4 gold and redstone. Redstone. Gold. You don't have to match the layout. You can just do them in single stacks, but I kind of like doing it that way. And then casing, what was it? This guy. So 4 bronze, 2 emerald, and slime. Oof, what a recipe. What a recipe. It's gonna just do messy things. Okay, slime ball, slime ball. Bronze. Bronze, bronze, bronze. And emeralds. We do not have a lot of emeralds. We have been spending a lot of resources. Like a lot of resources. Little scary, actually. Okay, let's hook these up, and we should then be able to auto-craft our arboriums. So this one is that one, and this one is that one. Okay. Arborium times 2. Beautiful. Now they should all be doing their thing. They'll be a little bit slow, I would guess, or they've already done their thing. What are they waiting on? Crafting these guys. No. Crafting. Where the heck are those? Where did I set up? Oh, here. Never mind. I knew that was going to happen. Because the circuit boards have MBT data, and I did not set up the recipe to handle that. Let's go fix that up. I now feel like I'm running slow because I took off those speed boosts on my fence. Let's grab Orium. Grab you. Let's update the recipe with the circuit. Oh, I did not need to make them because I've got a lot. And then we'll put this back in here. And now we should be able to make 2 of these real easy. Oh, it's going to try crafting them again? I did click the button, yeah? I don't think I did. I don't feel like I did. You're clicky. Unless... No, that should be fine. I don't know why it's being silly. Arborium. There we go. I don't know what. It's whatever. And I could have Ordic substitution. That works too, but whatevs. Okay, so now we have our arboreum. So these grow in a dirty great big circle around them, and they need a whole lot of stuff to do what they're gonna do. So let's grab the bits that we need. This needs water. Arboreal extractor. Oh, extracts fluids from trees. That's not what we're doing. So we need... I mean, we'll just use a sink. Because we can. Take 2 of these with us. We're going to need some conduits. Need fluid. We've got item on us. We've got power on us. We will need some flux points. Ooh, flux points. I need 2 of you. And like I was saying, I think we do this with rather than hooking it directly up to the system. Maybe we do hook it directly up to the system. Trying to decide how I want to do this. Where am I going to do this? Where am I going to do this that makes sense? Yeah, so let me... I'm pretty sure it does. It's a 9 by 9 around the block. It goes out 4. And then it goes out 3 for the planting row. So that's 9 by 9, so that becomes 15 by 15. And then you've got to allow room for like the trees to like fall over, like to grow. So we could probably do 1 in each chunk and kind of group them together. Maybe? Let's try that. I'm really tempted to like use some of this land up here. Or maybe I do it in here behind where the fort's gonna go. Oh, I could do it here. No, it's a little bit weird there. I mean, I could fill in this land and do it here, but that's not really where I want it. We could go here along the road to the farms. I wouldn't hate it here. In fact, these chunks right here could be perfect because it's right on the fence there. And they're relatively flat and they're right next to a network line. So I'm feeling here. And it would be in line with the forest area. Sure. Let's do something a little bit crazy. What's down here? Holes? Okay. Let's fill in holes. Goodbye hole. And we also need to fill in this hole. Get rid of ground. Oof. Game, keep up, game. I got such an itchy nose. My allergies. My allergies. Man, it is struggling to use the horn. Okay. I think that's good. And then we'll get rid of this stuff. We'll just bring it up a level so that it's all at the same level, because the Arboreum will put it all at the same level regardless. That's how this machine works. I want to work out where the chunk borders are. And it's not like super important to have them like in a chunk, but just for my sanity, that's how I'm going to do this. Okay, and then I should be able to do this. Fill in. F9. Okay, so we want to go. Ooh, we want to go right back here. Okay, I'm a little bit short. Let's do here first. Go boom. Go like this, which is not quite as pretty as I want it to be, but for right now, it will do. It's a whole other part of the map we haven't done is the ravine here. Ugh. So much that we could still do in this world. But I've got the itch for something different, guys. Got the itch. Got the itch. I want to finish what we're doing here, but at the same time, I want to play with something new. Let's get rid of that. It will sleep. Okay. And then let's get rid of all the junk in our inventory. Oh my goodness, the lag. Poor world. My poor world. That's the other reason I want to try something new, is because I would like to play a pack which doesn't have any tick lag in it for a little bit. That'd be nice. And I know it's 100% my fault because of the way I've built my base. 100% my fault. But that's not the point. The point is... a lot of lag. A lot of lag. Oh, interesting. That's further into the road than I thought it was. But we'll make it work. We'll make it work. I'm going to do things on a much different scale in our next playthrough. None of these crazy greenhouses with infinite amounts of mystical agriculture. Because we're going to have access to environmental tech. I mean, eventually, among other things. It's going to be so good, so new and so shiny. But, still playing MC Eternal. So let's focus. Focus! Okay, so... okay, so if we build... I gotta get rid of these entities, dang it. I gotta take care of them, otherwise... they'll take over. Okay, entity's gone, entity's gone. Perfect. Okay, so... Arboreum has quite a large area, like I was saying. It basically does a 4x4 empty around it, and then a 3x3 or a 3 wide border. So if I put it here, it'll go 1, 2, 3, 4 will be clear, and then it'll grow 1, 2, 3 for trees, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, then 1, 2, 3 for trees. It's right on the border, so what we're actually going to do, we're going to offset our 1, 2, 3, so let's offset it by 3. And then the same for this one. We'll come back 3. 1, 2, 3, and go there. What I did, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, I did 4. So, man, that pick is so crazy. It's not even a pick, it's that Matic. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you go there. So that'll fill in like that whole area. We could plant some trees to kind of meld it into this forest. I wasn't going to keep this forest, but maybe now I'll keep this forest. Except for the vampires hiding in the woods. Look at the map. I don't know if you see that. Look at all the little dots on the map. It's a little hard to see when it zooms in. But these... Oh, can you believe I did that? Throwing away my sword. These freaking bewitchment lizards. There are hundreds of them. I don't know what it is with their spawn, but like, ugh. If there's grass, they spawn. It's kind of how it works. Okay, with this dug back, we're gonna have to dig this back. Otherwise, this is not gonna have room. You're gonna complain about not having room. 1, 2, 3, 4, then 1, 2, 3. Okay, that's not too bad. Let's just take those ones. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. Okay, cool. So that should be perfect. So let's go and... So these machines need power, they need saplings, they need hummus, and they need water. And then we need to extract sand and saplings and all the things. And we can also add fertilizer to these if we want to make them grow trees faster. So what we probably want to do is and that's why they give you the 4 blocks around it, so you get a 9x9 to fit all your machines. Okay, so I'm thinking we export the fertilizer, hummus, and saplings. And we direct import the rest, and we conduit in the power and the water. So each one of these is going to use 2. Yeah, I'm okay with that. Okay, so let's dig out some space underneath, and we'll put our flux point on top. We'll set up this first one, and then we'll set up the second one, assuming that we get this one right. So power. You need fertilizer. I know. Let's grab an export. And we're going to want a crafting card in this. And we're going to want a capacity card, because we're exporting a couple of things. So we might as well put a couple of speed cards in there. Let's go. Export on this side? Sure. Crafting capacity speed. We want to round robin to put them all in. Smart cable. And then we want import. Let's craft a bunch of them. And those are going to need speed. I don't think I need to filter what these... what it imports. I just need it to import them quickly. And I don't think it's going to import things that it can't. And if it does, then we'll deal with it. So kind of like that. And so then what we're going to need is we'll do our rubber first. I know this is completely backwards from what I was planning, but who cares? Rubber tree and hummus, which we'll have to get some. Let's Let's make 1,000 of these just to begin with. And then fertilizer. 1,000 of these. Not that fertilizer, this fertilizer. Okay, so we're going to tell this one to export rubber saplings, hummus, and fertilizer. Cool. So they'll fill up these slots here, and it won't fill this entirely because it won't have enough, but that's fine. It'll give us the fertilizer, give us the hummus, and then we need to add water. So let's put our sink in. Sink and conduit. Let's grab some speed. I don't think we need speed, but I mean, it never hurts, right? Never hurts. Well, unless you're trying to do something slower. But then you would use the downgrades, and it's fine. Back on blue. Insert on blue. And you have water. Perfect. Okay, and then we just need to hook this into the network. So I probably want a P2P just so that we're not pulling 4 lines off this network directly. So let's grab our card, let's program it. And we'll grab a P2P, a P2P. My goodness, typing is difficult. Let's see what we've got available up here. You look like fun. I think this will look good here because it'll like match in with the forest and kind of to do with the agriculture side of things. And then if we need to do more, we could do more on the other side there, which would then kind of come into the back of that forestry, like the bee area, which I think would kind of be neat. Okay, we need a lot more cable. Grab some more dense. Oh, I've got plenty of dense. I need this one, the skinny. So let's do this. Let's grab. The line is at. Ooh. The line is over there. Say the line is at 50. So. Well, the line's not at 50. The line's above 50. Let's do it this way. Was that the line? Let's get our lines right. So we're at, what are we here? 311? 311. There. Grab some dense cable coming off here. That roof back in. So much madness. So many holes underneath my base. Okay, and then we're gonna do the P2P network here. And yes, I could have done it back there, but whatevs. Whatevs. Okay, can I click. Okay, so this should now be linked, perfect. And then I can bring this cable up here. And we will run it. I'll leave room for me to walk. How far are we going? Let's go to here. It's deep enough. Deep enough. Okay, so perfect. Let's fill in this mess that I made. No, I wanted enough room to walk there. What am I talking about? I'm gonna not use my matic. I wanted to fill in this mess that I made. Not that one. It's okay. It's okay, guys. It's okay. Nope, not that one. Okay, and then we hook this up. Oh my goodness. What am I even doing? Smart cables. Boom, 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 boom. And connected. Okay, so this should start growing trees. We'll need to monitor some things. But it's got to connect up first, so let's give it a minute because we know how our network likes to play. There we go. It started growing. Okay. Let's give it this. It's not fast, that is for sure. So you can see it's extracting the dirt that it's taking out. It's placing down the hummus. Can I tick accelerate this? Or is that going to be bad? Nope, that works. Okay, so you can see kind of the area that it will grow in. And then it needs... Do I not have any rubber saplings? Do I only have... No, I've got rubber saplings. Why is it not exporting the rubber saplings? Can it not use the rubber saplings? Ah, game. No. Okay, so let's plant the fir saplings. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. What do you mean? I'm feeling cheated here. Hang on. Let's just do something. It's gonna cause a bit of a problem. Get rid of some... Put this stuff... Where'd the arboreum go? Come back here. Manual? Do I need to use a manual tree farm for this? I don't think I do. No, I can't. No worky. For either of these. Ah. Okay. Interesting. That managed. That is very interesting. Huh. Okay. So, you know what I was saying before about Flux Fighter Grow is a little bit of a pain to make? Yes, we're going to be making Flux Fighter Grow because the only way we can grow these is in the photogenic isolator. So what are we going to use this for? What other tree do we need to grow? I'm disappointed that doesn't seem to have... What can I put into this? Like, I should generally be able to put anything into this. I don't think I've got anything that I want lots of. Like, there's nothing that I need lots of, other than what we were trying to grow. Yeah. That was a bit of a... Well, I guess I could do forestry trees. But I thought the fir wood was forestry. Oh, no, it's Biomes of Plenty. Right. Okay, then. Well, should we maybe do the hill cherries? Because then we'll grow our cherries. Hill cherries? Not what I was going to plant here, but this will grow our cherries for us. Like, lots of cherries, right? Right? Yeah. There you go. Now you know what's up. My goodness. Now, the way this works is it doesn't fill up all the different sides, which is a little bit of a bummer. I'm so disappointed, guys. You don't even know. So what you do is you grow the cherries. Oh, interesting. The cherries aren't ripe when they... I wonder how this will handle this. Yeah. Oh, okay. It still drops lots of cherries. And then it... it usually helps to put some glowstone around as well, just because that way... as they kind of grow over each other, you don't have, like, they have enough light level. It's, well, usually it's perfect for this kind of thing, but I did not realize that Biomes of Plenty saplings and also Tech Reborn saplings don't grow with this particular machine. Which is a little disappointing, because it's a really neat machine that'll like auto grow lots of stuff for you. See, this is, you need kind of need collectors around it, or a very large item collector, which I don't think the cyclic item collector is big enough, because that only does a 15 by 15. And you definitely don't need to use this much glowstone, but the glowstone in this pack, things stop growing at night, so this just prevents that from happening. Yeah, so this is giving us lots of cherries, which is great. Okay. Not what I expected. It is picking up the cherries, isn't it? Let's give this some time in a bottle. See what it picks up. Yeah, it is picking up the cherries. Just some of them are falling outside of its collection range, which its collection range is only to the outside of the border, which is weird because that happens and then the items don't get picked up. So you want to set up, you can either use collectors, you can use these collectors, range collectors. I don't know what the range is on a range collector. You could use item collectors, just set to like go out from the corners maybe. These advanced collectors are okay, but they I think they do a 10 by 10 is their maximum size. And they have to go on an inventory. You can't just put them on the ground. So, I don't want that. Oh, have I used all my crates up? Wow, I used all my crates up. Like if I put that there, put you on top of there. Yeah, so that only goes out 10. That's not... Oh, you know what? That is probably big enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, that's probably big enough. So I could even bring it back one. Set up a whole lot of crates. Let's do that. And call you guys 1, 2, 3, 4. Not 5, 4, and go collector. Three of these. I'm just gonna pick up cherries here because my goodness. So I could do something like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna use another. That's fine. Set all these to their maximum size. You can also add item filters so that you only pick up certain things. So if you know what it's dropping, you don't want it to accidentally pick up other things. And then we just want to... wonder if I can put them into there. Wonder if that works. I don't know if that works. Now we know it does not work. Okay. It's fine. We'll put another import and put these underneath. This is a little anticlimactic. I really thought this was going to work. But you know what? This is part of learning, right? This is part of why we've played this pack, is to learn lots of mods. And I didn't know that Tech Reborn did not work with this particular machine. But today, we learned. Trial and error. Exactly, JC. Exactly. Okay. Grab another import. So we won't actually worry about setting up the second one, because clearly this is a bit of a bust. But we learned. Hey, Paradox, how you doing? Hope you are having a good day. Okay, we will insert into there. Here we go. And same on this side. I'll just do this around. We're not messing around too much. Okay. So these are now doing their thing. Little anticlimactic, but this will now grow cherries forever for us. And as it... really, vampires? Be gone. As it gets more saplings, it'll fill in more quadrants, and it will do things faster. Which I'm guessing things are not going to grow because it's nighttime. That's rude. Okay, well, that's going to do its thing, and we will have unlimited cherries at some point. Considering... Yeah, it did. Yeah, it's working. It's just it's a little slow. And considering that we didn't have, like, I think we had like 50 cherries when we started this versus the 3,000 cherries we've got from this orchard that's been running for how many episodes now? Yeah. These hill cherry saplings will get you way more cherries than the Pam's Harvest Craft cherries. Way more cherries if you're looking for cherries. But yeah, because that was a bust with the Tech Reborn, kind of ruins my plans for that. So, Rubber Tree says it can grow in the photogenic isolator, or we can buy them, but that's just the sapling. We want the wood. So I think we're going to have to set this up. So our best return is going to be Flux Phytogrow, which is fine. A little bit more involved than I was hoping for, but we need to do it. So let's start off by looking at okay, so Phytogrow. Oh, I've got 62. I must have crafted them. We need to make you and you and you and you. We probably want to make that one. Now, not all saplings compatible. Well, the ones we want are not consumed, improving automation. Provides a minor chance to not consume fertilizer. So we probably want to do that one as well. Provides a digital chance to not consume. So probably what we want to do is, like, rather than speed, because these are going to be so hard to make. Oh, this is just going to be such a slow process. I mean, sure. Cool. Okay, let's teach you how to make these things. You got to make one of them. That's fine. You definitely don't know how to make that, and that needs rich Phytogrow to make. Oops, let's get this correct. Flux. No, not flux. Fused. Infused quartz. Just so this recipe is not bonkers. No, there we go. So you teach that one. Then this one, which also needs Flux Phytogrow. Ugh, recipes. And this one, ooh, that needs lumen plates. Okay. Despite all the things that we have built, this is actually asking us to build things that are a little bit more difficult with our setup. Or at least with what we've got set up. Sorry, not with our setup. Okay, and then let's teach it how to make fighter grow. So oof. I mean, this is definitely the better option. And that wants niter, pulverized charcoal, and slag. Let's turn on Audict because recipes. So then niter, that one we've got covered, not a problem. Pulverized charcoal. Pulverized charcoal? Pulverized charcoal, which I'm pretty sure we've already got. Charcoal. Yes, pulverized charcoal is already in the system. And then slag. Ooh, so I don't know that any of these ores we're not processing already. Except for this one, cerulean ore. Armor shard clusters. Aluminium, boron, platinum, ancient debris, dilithium. I don't think we're processing dilithium. Osmium, iron, moonstone. We're definitely not doing Promethean. Star metal. But that's not easy to get. Raw ironwood materials. Oh, I can't make living wood? Never mind. Tin ore. Thorium rutile. Titanium cluster. Do we have rutile? We do not. Titanium. Nope. Nothing there. Well, this is going to be a bit of a stinker. How are we going to get slag? Our other option is immersive engineering slag in an arc furnace. Which we have probably been voiding now that I think about it. Dang it. Because we've got an arc furnace already set up here. And my guess is we've kept like one stack, maybe 32 stacks, and then voided the rest. Oh, it's gonna make me sad. Oh, no. No, we have put it back into the system. We did not trash the... Okay, so how much slag have we got? None. I've got none. There's no slag. Has this system not made any slag? That's not correct. This should... Ooh. No! The whole system's backing up. Guys, our graphite electrodes broke. Ugh. Ugh. Okay, hang on. Hang on. Emergency. Let's fix this. Oh man, how long has it been since they busted? That's awkward. Town square? I do not know where my tinkering table is. I assume it's over here. It is not. Where is my immersive engineering table? Is it over here? It is not. Is it in here? Immersive. It is in here. Okay, never mind. Blueprint for the arc furnace electrodes. I don't think I've got any more. Arc. No. Electrode. Oh, I do. I've got one. Ooh. sweet. But these both need to be repaired, so I need to craft more anyway. So I'm gonna hook him up right here. Give him the recipe before hop graphite ingots, which should be fine because we've got hop graphite freaking essence now. Apparently I have not taught the system how to make these. Which I assume it's just that. Sure is. Okay. Whew. Crisis averted. My goodness. I need some unbreaking. Unbreaking 3. And let's get these repaired. Now I'm sure I could set up some form of monitoring on that so that that doesn't happen again, but whatevs. It's fine. Repair, and then enchant. Cool. We should teleport back because it'll be faster. Oh, I wonder how backed up this system is. Luckily, we've done some smart things with the way we set this up. Yeah. 333 items. Whew. Yeah, it's been backed up for a little while. It has been backed up for a little while. Okay, you boys go in there. You get back to work pronto. But that's really interesting that this has not generated any slag from recycling. So I guess it's only from processing the ores that you get slag. Okay. Or making steel. Okay, that's really interesting. This blast furnace gives me 9 when I do a block. But this one only gives me the 1 on the iron ingot. Oh, and that needs coke dust? Oh, that needs coke dust. Ooh. I guess this technically needs coke dust as well, but that can run off just normal coal as well. Decisions on how I get my hands on slag so that I can make fighter grow, so that I can make rubber sapling grow infinitely. Ugh. My other option, because that needs rich fighter grow. So the other option is to skip fighter grow altogether and jump straight to rich fighter grow, which is with rich slag. Now rich slag, I can at least manufacture a little bit easier. Maybe. Because I can do that with cinder. Is there anything that is infinitely manufacturable? Nothing that's got a good rate of return. Lithium still. Rutile again. Okay, 50% chance with redstone is not a bad one. Because sand and redstone, because I've got plenty of redstone. That's not a bad option. And we can just set it up so that it runs whenever we don't have rich slag. At least I think I've got plenty of redstone. Now I have to check. Okay, so it looks like redstone might be our best option. I have redstone. I don't have heaps. Because so at a 50% return, this is still only going to give us enough for, I don't know. Yeah, so Simba's the other option. Stuff. But I don't have much of this either. Oh, that's a different one. The Simba I can get from Tectonic Initiator on Destabilize Redstone. Destabilize Redstone I guess I can get from Red Laser. That's also in the Beneath. Ratlantis. Oh, that's interesting. Have the ore I can... Oh, hang on. What? Oh, okay. Okay. That's better than this. Okay, so that'll give me... I mean, it's still limited. Cinnamon is not the same as Cinnabar. So we would still need to find a source to get more of the ore. Which we could do with Orchard. Tech Reborn. I can get the Tech Reborn laser. Oh, it's just those two options. So I could use the laser to... I use a red laser to get Simba ore. I then gel cryoth in the Simba ore to get Simba. Yeah, no, well, I can use the industrial foregoing laser, which is right up the line with what we're doing, what we're meant to be doing. We're meant to be doing industrial foregoing. Trying to make plastic here. Or, you know what, the other option is I can just scrap rubber altogether and use one of the other options. Plastic. So, we have other options. Tiny dry rubber. What's the rubber? What's the latex? Latex is what I'm for. Latex. So the latex. True fluid extractor. This is what we're after. Yeah. So I mean, we could use something else. Like I could use acacia, right? I was just going for rubber wood because that makes the most. But maybe we take the acacia. One log gets 3 millibuckets every 5 ticks. Maybe we just do that. Because normally you would have access to the industrial foregoing rubber tree. This is not as good a return, but we could still use that crazy cherry tree grower that we set up to do the acacia wood. Or, you know, I can just craft it with wood essence, which is a much easier solution and doesn't involve extra machines creating more lag in our world. Okay, we're gonna do that. Sorry if you wanted to see me work out how to do rich fighter grow, because this is how I was gonna do this. I was gonna make the fighter grow, and then I was gonna get the sap to make rich fighter grow, and then I was gonna infuse it to make flux fighter grow, and then I use the flux fighter grow to get the max return on blah 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 blah. But that's a whole lot of machines versus auto crafting acacia wood, which is still a craft, but like it's less machines and less craziness. So we're gonna do it that way. Goodbye all of these machines. Sorry, we only just got to know you. Wow, that caught up the backlog that quickly? Really? No. Oh, you know why? Because it's still got to repair all of these, right? That's the problem now. It's repairing them? Yeah, it's repairing them. I wish there was a way to make these go faster. I mean, to be fair, it's so that you don't cheese the system like I am. Is there another repairer? There's this one. I don't know what the item repairer from Actually Editions, like, it can be repaired in an anvil. I don't know if that's faster, but just started auto-making sap through thermal. Yeah, well, so that's what I was gonna do, right? So then the sap, oh, yeah, this one. So then the sap you get from the resin funnel when you're milling wood. So I was gonna do that. You mill down the logs. It also gives you the sawdust, which you can also use for the flux fighter grow. It's not like a huge return, pretty slow, but if you're using dark oak, you get 20. But that's just like, for the scale of what we're doing, like we would have to build a lot of stuff. What was that? What is that? Guys, what's the explosion? Is there still a loose... There is. There's still a loose... There's still a loose... No, it's mine. I've still got a loose, wither. Yeah. No, don't hit me, teleported away. We've got to take the teleport off our freaking armor, guys. Where did he go? No, he was still in the tunnel. Saw him briefly over this way. No, that's definitely my mess up. I didn't realize. Oh, where did he teleport to? Oh, it's down. I messed up when I was killing the 100 withers for the quest, and I let loose because of this armor that I've got. Where is he? Teleports mobs away when they hit me. Am I going in the wrong direction? Is he above me? Might be above me. Nope, there he is. Don't hit me. Die. Got him. Woo. Yeah, because they teleport away when they hit me. Yeah, so many crystals. We should collect them. We're gonna need them. And I was fighting the withers in my wither farm. And then it ended badly because I realized like literally 60 withers had escaped from my wither farm and were flying all over my world. Luckily, this whole area is like, oh, that was a disaster. Luckily, this whole area is mega like claimed, so they can't do any real damage. But that's not the point. Point is, I was very sad because I literally spent like, I don't know, an hour chasing withers all over the world, and like just then I would fly past an area and realize, oh, I've clearly missed one because I hear him shooting at things. So yeah, that's a thing. Nope, not dealing with you, Mr. Scully Bob. Now I came in up here. Mess of a tunnel that I've dug now. How do I get out? I'm just gonna slash home. And say, what do you mean unknown command? What are these shenanigans? Okay, let's clear these recipes because we're not doing that anymore. Okay, so let's, I'm pretty sure it already knows how to make acacia. It does not, so let's teach it how to make acacia wood. Sure. You can live there. And let us then... So we need a tree fluid extractor. So let's teach you how to make one of these. Super simple. And then a latex processing unit. We'll teach you how to make that one as well. While we're here, what other machines do I need to teach it? I need to teach it animal baby separator, animal grower, animal baby separator. Ooh, okay, that's an interesting recipe. Let's grab that version because that's the cheapest version for sure. Animal grower. And then we're going to need a block breaker and a resource fisher. Resource fisher. Which is what we're doing the whole dock area for. Block breaker. A block raker? A block breaker. And... white conveyor belt. Conveyor belt. White conveyor belt. With our plastic that we're going to craft in a hot second. And then I also need the infinity drill. Infinity drill, infinity drill? Infinity drill. Infinity drill. What's the difference? Why has that got 50,000? Infinity drill? Ooh, that's a recipe. Pink slime ingots. Ugh. What's this infinity drill? What's the difference between the two infinity drills? Power 4 million for next tier. And by ooh, this is interesting. Power drill that has lost all of its power. By recharging it will allow you to destroy worlds at bigger rates. Okay. The more power it has, the bigger area it can mine. In order to preserve that energy, it can use biofuel at a more efficient rate. Shift right click. It will allow you to change the mining area. It holds secrets that can be easily achieved by Patreons and some rare mobs. Hang on. It holds secrets that can be easily achieved by Patreons and some rare mobs in the world. What? What? Infinity. Well. Oh no, that's just normal Infinity Enchanted books. Oh. Oh. Ooh. Look at how much power. Oh, that's the quest. Oh my goodness, look at how much power that requires. 3 billion power. Because it's the, see, I don't know if you can see that, but it's got like a little orange tab on it just there. And this one here has a little orange tab. So my guess, because I remember reading this, is to get the Infinity Drill up to the Legendary tier, you got to put 3.3 billion power into it. And then the next one is like all the power. You can't get that. That's creative. Artifact level. No, you can do that. You can upgrade that to artifact level. Do we? Yes, we will get the creative power soon enough. I mean, not soon enough. What's our quest at? Like 30%? Not even 30%? Like 29%? 25. 25? I need to build, like, so this weekend, because I can't stream tomorrow because I'm watching my nephews. This weekend we just got some simple little things, which I've been faffing around all night. And then Sunday we're gonna do some Formcraft automation stuff to knock out that quest. Yes, because I mean I could leave this running all the time, but I'd hate to come back to the server like on Friday and find it like completely crashed because there was some entity in the world that there's now 30 million of them and I can't get into the world to fix it. I mean, I guess that hasn't really happened, so it probably would be fine. But yeah, I just need to build more. So my plan is, so this weekend is just a whole lot of little things. This is all I can really do this weekend. Next weekend we're going to do the vampire stuff. We'll knock out vampires and vampire hunters. And is anyone interested in Totempedia? It's the making the totem poles and breeding the buffaloes and making the dumb music. And it's not dumb music, it's not really my thing. Because I might just do that I just might knock out those quests. Some of them are a little bit painful, like the eagle bone whistle and stuff, because I've got to do the rituals to get them. But I figure I can get these all knocked out next week, right? Like pretty easily. Because I have got so much vampire blood. So I've got 900 vampire blood. I've got hundreds of each of, so I've got hundreds of vampire, of just blood. I've got a fair number of pure bloods, but I also have a baron. I don't have a baron. I made a powered spawner out of my baron. So I shouldn't have any problem getting pure blood. So we should be able to do these quests pretty easy. They were both fast? Okay. I figured this would take a little bit of time. But yeah, so I figure if I can knock this out next weekend, some of this stuff is just like chance. Collect every magical artifact. Like how many am I missing? Is there a specific artifact that I don't have? I don't know. I can't click on that. Same with this one. Discover every spell. Which spells am I missing? How many? Am I missing 1? Am I missing 30? I don't know. And then that one I've almost finished. This one, have not found Pyromancer boots. Can only get them in dungeons. So, I don't know. Maybe I just need to go break a whole lot of chests and hope that I find some. And then I think I've got all the healer stuff already. Healer? No, see, I'm also missing pants and boots for healer. Which, again, are chests only. This block from open blocks is breaking what is it? The Geneva Convention? You can't have the red cross. I need to make it green. It's like, it's illegal. Anyway, so this one, I think this one we'll have done next week, except for things that are out of our control. This is like pure RNG. There's nothing I can do to make these happen faster, other than like go find lots of chests to break. This one's similar. I just have to go kill deathworms and hope that I get a drop. I gotta kill trolls and hope that I get a drop. Wizards have been pretty easy since they changed it with the pack, because all wizards spawn as named wizards now. And I found a lot of them around the world with the chests that you like walk up to and they box you in. So like I've almost killed all the wizards, but they don't seem to drop these, or maybe they do drop these, and I just haven't found many pyromancer ones yet. Oh, for the clothes. Okay, so then maybe we'll do that, and that might also get us the rest of these items. It's going to be hard to know what I have and haven't got already. The Master Wands, that's the other one. But that's a challenges one. Is to get all the other Master Wands. I've only got one. Oh no, I've got two. I've got the Master one and the Master Ice one. Yeah, it doesn't count as kills. No, we're gonna build a mob farm in the end to do the mob kills and the item enchantments. So that might also be next weekend, depending on how quickly we get through these quests. I'm gonna have this one done tonight, maybe-ish. We're not gonna have the Infinity Drill, because that's a lot of power. Advanced Science, I need to go fix the mods, the pack, so that I can make these. And these ones I'm just gonna build craft, I'm not too worried about. And the builder from RF Tools, I'm not too worried about. We're not going to explore the moon. We are going to build a space station so we can go do the Erebus, Aurum, and Atom. So that's probably going to be the weekend after next weekend. These are mostly exploration quests to collect items, and they're pretty small. I don't know. Yeah, these are just the normal bosses for there. Oh, you got the ones from them also? Okay, that's good to know. There's no bosses for the Aurum. This is just plants and crafting. And the Atom is also just exploration. So I figure we like if we build a space station on the Friday, I figured like the Saturday, Sunday we should be able to knock out these three. And then the only thing we're going to have left, like I'm going to work on bees. These Opinium cores, that's like so many. I have to go kill so many Ender Dragons. Because I'm only getting one set of wings from each Ender Dragon, which turns into two. Because I also get a dragon scale, so I can duplicate the Elytra into two Elytra. Yeah, and like emeralds. Nether stars I'm not worried about. I can just... Surprised I've run out of nether stars. Although I have... What am I talking about? Nether stars. I've got freaking essence up the wazoo. Let's just teach it how to make that. And nether stars from those guys. Oh, I didn't. I gotta make the pink plastic. I have to go craft that one as well. So I figure we've got like probably 4 weekends, 3-4 weekends left in this pack. Because there will be a point where stuff like the Dragon Slayer, like I can create a spawner and we can just sit there and kill dragons. Sure. Fish I want to do today. The animal's bred. Sure, I can breed a whole lot of cows or something. I need to go build enough houses for the villagers to get to 50 villagers, and then I need to kill them all, because that's a thing. Giant tentacle I want to do on Sunday. king spider, I have been searching. I have not found him. I will keep trying. So yeah, we're pretty close to done. I would say 3 more weekends after this weekend, I think. Depending on how much time I get between episodes to kind of like go and hunt for these things. Like this one, I need a cockatrice eye. So, have a good one, JC. And the boys will run me ragged, I am sure, and I will be back on Sunday. Okay, so this cockatrice eye I can get from loot crates. Maybe we buy a whole lot of loot crates. What about these ones? Oh, that I can craft. Oh, I can craft that. Oh, rare deathworm tongue. Oh, let's see if I can craft that. Death. Yeah, I don't have the tongue. That's a rare drop, which doesn't seem... Okay, it's a rare drop, so that must be from a mob. Yeah, I can't... Oh, I can craft that. Did I not? Oh, it's right there. I did have one. Grab that. Legendary weapon. Quest complete. Perfect. Ugh, those mobs are so creepy. Tiny TNT. This one, I assume this is... Like, I'm assuming a mob, like, I will get that from a troll drop? Oh, I can get that from loot crates? Okay. But I can't craft any of these. So yeah, so I either need to go hunt trolls, or I can get the stone one from loot crates. So we probably should just buy a whole lot of loot crates from the looks of it. This one, I don't have any amphitheater feathers. So I do have this guy in a soul vial, so we can make a spawner out of him and get the feathers for that one. Cockatrice, that's from the eye. The receiving sun's blessing, I don't know what this is, but again, this one can come from loot crates. I don't think I've got that one. Suns. Nope. No, don't have that one. Whack-a-jab. I don't know what that's from. Whack-a-jab. That's from chests. Is there any... Quickly check the Googles for that. Googling whack-a-jab. That's not going to end badly. Whack-a-jab. Whack-a-jab? Whack-a... That looks like all one word. Whack-a-jab. Minecraft. Dungeon tactics. Okay. Okay. Apparently they spawn in end cities. So we might need to do some more, we might need to do some end city farming. I mean, that's another way for us to get more elytras. But like, that's going to take forever to get that many elytras. 800 elytras? My goodness. But that's all we got left on this. Oh no, and this one, the hippogriff. I need to get a hippogriff talon. Which we don't have yet. At least I don't think we have. Hippo... No, but I do have a hippogriff captured. So we could spawn them in. So I think we're pretty close to getting this one, other than Whack-a-Jab. So yeah, so like we're close. We're super close. We're super close. Okay, let's make these things that we're... distracting ourselves with. Industrial. Okay, so we need a animal grower. I need a food extractor. I probably actually want you want 4 of those to 4 around a block to make your life a little bit faster. Animal grower. Let's get the animal baby separator. And resource fisher. I want 5 of these for the setup that I want to do. Ooh, fishing rods? Sure. I'll make you some fishing rods. It's cool. I got you. Go. We'll make even 1 spare, just in case. Resource fisher. That was the wrong button to click. 5 of those. I only need 1, but we'll make 5 because we can. And then what was the other thing that I needed to make? Block breaker. The block breaker. That one. Ooh, what do I not have? Oh, an iron shovel? I mean, I can probably help you with that. That's the block breaker. That one is. Here you go, buddy. Now you can make a block breaker. Thank you. And resource fishers. Where is... Then I need the latex processing unit. One of these bad boys. Here's our block breaker. We can put those 2 away. And there's our latex processing unit. Okay. So then the other thing we need to do is make plastic, which we can buy. I know, but I want to make it. Make the conveyor belts and then this infinity drill. Pink slime ingots. I don't think I've got pink slime ingots. Let's check if we do. Don't. I can make these though. Take a stack of iron over to the mob farm. These I haven't automated just because you don't... That was strange. Just because you don't need a lot of them. Unless you're building like lots of machines. Oh, do I not have a... Did I not set up a machine here to do this? My goodness. Fluid sieving this guy. How do I... Where... Did I not... I'm very confused by the fact that I don't have a fluid sieving machine sitting here. Next to the pink slime. But I've taught it how to make it, and I don't have one in the system. Very confused. Okay, so fluid sieving machine. Fuck you there. We will give you the pink slime, which I need to... Pink. And insert on pink. Okay, so this has now got pink slime. Oh, you're getting power? Where are you getting power from? Oh, you're getting power from the thingy-bob up there, aren't you? I mean, that's fine, but what I want to do is I want to hook you up to proper power. I can do that. Ooh, did that disconnect something? Feel like, maybe it didn't. I feel like it did. Do I have... Oh, no, no, it wasn't connected to anything. Fair enough. Cool. Okay, so now our fluid sieving machine has got power. It has pink slime. So if I just put in a stack of iron ingots, it's going to make a stack of pink slime. And I've got 500 buckets worth in here. Protox, this is something I noticed in DDSS. There's no thermal expansion tanks. They're turned off. Made me very sad. Gotta use other tanks. Not happy about it. Okay, so this is gonna make us a whole stack of pink slime ingots, which is great. So I will just let that do its thing and head back over here. Chuck these back in here. And we should be able to make... So I need to make a laser base. Was it a laser base? Hang on. Not the laser base. The laser drill. Laser drill and a black hole tank. So laser drill. And a black hole tank, which I've got one. So let's make infinity drill? Maybe? Yeah. I mean... that leveled up really fast. Okay. I expected that to take a very long time, but apparently our system makes a lot of power. Cool. Is that draining the battery? I'm sure that's draining the battery. Nope. Nope. I mean... cool. I feel like I should not have this in my inventory. Because it's probably stopped progress of this guy. Oh, no, he's still going. Where is the power coming from for this? Because this is... oh, okay, so every second tick, it looks like it's giving some to me, some to it. So that's, yeah, that's halved the effectiveness of that. So let's stop that from happening. I'm just gonna what can I take out of here? What can I take out of here? I don't need wheat. Okay, you've already consumed 55 billion RF. Rude. Can I take this back out? Is there any way of me pulling that power back out? I don't think... I guess there isn't. I mean, we did the quest. That was faster than I was expecting it to. Okay, so then all we need to do is automate this plastic. So let's go automate... let's not throw that away. Maybe take your hands off the keyboard, guys. Hands off the keyboard, bad things happen. Okay, let's go to the clock tower. Where do I want to do this? So this, okay, we'll put this in this shed because it takes up a little bit of space. This has been my shed of space taking things. So what we'll set up is a block placer. Block placer. Oh, really? I mean, sure. Let's use this version. Let's make some droppers. Road power E will place block in front of the blocks if the block's in its inventory. I don't know if this can face up, now that I think about it. Let's try it. If it can't, then we'll use something else. Okay. You? Game. Here we go. Can this face up? Cannot. You are of no use to me. Goodbye, block placer. Okay, let's grab the one I was gonna make. This guy. Auto placer. Ooh, yeah, I can do that. I can do that. I can do that. Sure, I can do that. So let's leave. No, we'll just leave one. We'll just leave one. So block placer, auto placer gonna go there, and then our tree fluid extractors. Nope, they do not go that way. Go this way. Boom. Ah, really, really, stinker. Really. Fine. I will just make a hole and do that. And then, who wins now? Me. You, and you. And then latex processing unit can go. Let's grab fluid conduits. I want to be able to see what's happening underneath. Do that, and then we'll put the latex processing unit on top, like so. Perfect. Okay, so now I should have a pipeline here. Here. You can hook into. We're going to export Acacia to the placer. So we'll grab an export. Oops. Export. With our crafting card. And our acceleration card. Not that it really needs that, but sure, why not? Yeah, you don't need power. Crafting, acceleration. Give it some acacia. You export acacia? Again, rubber would be better. But for the sake of our sanity, I'm not doing rubber. Getting myself caught in underneath here. And this has already got P2P like way down the network there. Okay. So in a hot second, yeah, that'll place that. Now these are automatically pulling out the rubber. They don't, or the latex, sorry. They don't need power. And so each one will run at about, what did it say? 3 millibuckets every 5 ticks. So what, that's 12 millibuckets a second, give or take. And then what we want to do is grey. Light grey's all the way there. Okay, cool. Light grey. And this doesn't need acceleration because it's such a slow process. Then we want to insert into the bottom. I heard that. Is that another wither underground? Or is that a troll somewhere. Feel like that's another wither underground. Hang on. Hang on. Another one of these rascals. No? If he's there, I don't know what that was. I mean, it sounded like a wither, right? It sounded like a wither. Very confused as to what that just was. Anyway. Yeah, so these guys are doing their thing. They're putting the fluid latex up here. Oh, this needs water as well as power. Okay. So what we'll do, we'll punch a hole in the wall here. And we will put a sink back here. As we can. Buried in the ground so it doesn't look like butts. And we will take the water from here. I guess we'll... I mean... I want to do that. Unnecessary, I know, but that's not the point. The point is... This will give us our water. We've got water, we've got our fluid latex, then we need power. Which we should have right there. Just run this along the back here. And you, my friend, should now be making honey dry rubber. Perfect. I probably want to put some Tesla upgrades in this. Just to make things run a little bit faster, which looks like we've already got all the upgrades, except for that one. Make you real quick. And we'll give it all the things. I mean, it's not gonna, like, it doesn't need the speed, because you can see that latex is going down now. It can't keep up. But what we can do, because of the way this system works, is we can extract on green, and it will feed the tiny dry rubber back into the system. So let's do that. You there. Auto extract on green, and it's gonna. You're gonna pull it out. There you go. We should facade that at some stage, but I'm back to that. So this will now just constantly make tiny dry rubber. So I would recommend, if you're going to do this, you set up a drawer, you set up a void, or set up a like a black hole tank or something. Not tank, black hole storage unit, so that you don't fill your system with tiny dry rubber. Okay? Just protect yourself. This is not going to generate enough in the time that it's running through our playthrough that I need to necessarily worry about that. But yes, be aware of the problems that it may cause. What floor is that? Oh, these are the factory blocks. You can chisel them into all kinds of different things. So it's the slightly rusted plate in the factory block chisel, which I don't have any because they're all in here. Like you get all the different, yeah, all the different stuff. Like if you want fans and scaffolding stuff, you got the danger markings and stuff. There's some really nice blocks. And like some really nice like one-off blocks and some really nice texture blocks that like pile well. So yeah, there's definitely some really nice stuff here and some weird stuff. I mean, they would definitely fit certain types of builds. The battery walls, that's kind of cool. One of these does a big fan. At least I thought it did. It used to. This one, yeah. Then there's the big fan one. Like we probably should put a big fan at the end of each of these or something, just for the looks. But yeah, it's kind of cool. It's kind of cool. Drink. Yep. Oh my goodness, the lag. Okay. So, tiny dry rubber. That gets crafted into dry rubber. Crafted into dry rubber. And then that gets smelted into plastic. So let's make, see, so the tiny dry rubber that we're getting becomes, which we've already got 143 just in that little time. Pretty good. So that makes dry rubber, and then with the dry rubber we cook it to make plastic. And there's no way of like making extra. So we will put our dry rubber in here. We'll put our plastic. I've been using the alloy furnace a lot recently. They're not like super fast, but because they can do 3 at a time, it makes them faster, if that makes sense. I really need to facade all this as well, but yeah, because it can cook 3 at a time, it becomes quite convenient. So now if I wanted to make, so I need to make 32 plastic. I will craft these. I know I've got them here, but those are ones we bought. Let's craft 32. Okay, so we still need another 122 rubber. So we will come back to that. While we are waiting for that, let's set up our fishing, which I'm going to set up over here. Gonna do, like I said, I was gonna do something similar to what I did over there. I want to do 3 in this area, so let's grab some dark oak fences. And nope, I want that one. Grab the stairs. We will need that. And we need our resource fishers. So let's put some placeholders. So they've got to go down at water level. So let's go out like about 5. Place it facing down. Like that. Yeah. Yeah, that works. Okay, here's a question, right? So, this is a conduit. Can I use a facade with fence? Huh? Let's see. I'm wondering if transparent facades... Make a whole stack for now. And we'll make a whole stack of just normal conduit facades. Oh, that's got to cook a lot of things. Okay, we'll come back to that in a second. So I'm just wondering if I can run... If I can make it look not like butts, right? My goal is to make it not look like butts. And then over on the other one, what we did is we kind of did this. Nope. Oh, nope, not like that either. Kind of like that. Not today, brain slime, not today. If we can do this, I said not today, and then conduit facade it, that would be kind of neat. And I just don't know if fences work with the transparent ones. I'm intrigued. I don't know the answer to this, and I want to try it because that would be really, really neat. Okay, we've got some of those, and I guess it used the one I had. So over to the starter base. Let's see if we can paint. Oh my goodness, the frame rate difference over in this area. Let's see if we can paint this. I wonder if that works. This could be very interesting. Also, I wonder if it's gonna like texture connect. Oh, look how buttery smooth 60 frames a second. Well, mostly 60 frames a second is compared to whatever this garbage is. I guess it's not terrible. Just seems to get a lot more junkiness over here. Does this work? I didn't know that worked. Okay, hang on. Now, if I put power here as well, though, is it still gonna work? It does! Oh, guys. Guys. Oh, I don't have to make it look janky. It can look all... okay. There you go. So, conduit facades with transparent conduit facades work with fences. Right? Right? That's super, super neat. Okay, so we want to... excuse me. I need sleep so that the badness doesn't eat... What am I doing? I want sleeping bag. Okay, so if this is the dock level here, we probably want to go up. I'm thinking. So hang on, hang on, is that the? Is this the level I'm at? Okay, that's the level I'm at. So let's go up like. Another one more, and then come back. That'll feel okay, I think. If we then have... Oop. Then it come back down. I think I want one block and then it come back down there. Oh, no, that works. Do that. Okay, let's see if they connect horizontally or if they don't. Oh, they do! It does exactly what I wanted it to do. Oh, that's super neat. I mean, like, structurally, that doesn't look so hot, but we can support that. We can, like, do this kind of pull out like a line. Go across 2, then up 1, then across 3. kitchen. That doesn't look how I want it to look at all. I think like, or maybe it does need to be like the full triangle. I don't want it to be too... you know what? No. What I'm going to do, I'm going to do this different. If we put half slabs on this, it'll look more structure. If we do something like this... Goodness, my inventory, as per usual, is a disaster. It'll look more intentional. Yeah. I'm happy with that. Okay, and then I just want to see how I did these over here. I think I did half slabs around the bottom. Pizza. Enjoy, Podox. Yeah, now I want pizza. Crossed dark oak. Oh, okay. I did this all wrong. Okay, let's go rejig this. Okay, these come off. These go up one level. Yeah, and then we're gonna go like this. I wonder if these will connect to... If we put another facade one in the middle, do they connect? They don't. They look a little janky, but we'll go with it. I think it'll be fine. Miss me, brain slime. Miss me. You gone. Okay, and then it was like on the... Like this. Seriously, brain slimes. Be gone. Don't you see I'm building? Like that. And then... no, that's not gonna work. Okay, I'm gonna have to do... You, and then... you, and then you. Which is gonna break it again. Dang it! Okay. So if I can't stay down and I can do that. And then do that. Oh, that's so... Oof, I move very fast when I'm swimming. A little bit janky, but then I should be able to remove these without any problem. Cool, that's what I want. And I'm gonna leave that top bit like that. So then we need the item conduit to run all the way up and around as well. So we can extract the items. Being able to do the facade like that is so neat. It looks a little bit janky where it connects, but what we might do... Well, these will be facades as well, but this will be... I feel like what we'll do is this. Alright, products, you have a good night. I'm about to finish up shortly myself. Have a good Saturday. I'll catch you on Sunday. If we do that... And then we could even, like, put some some of these around the bottom. Like, stability. And even around the top here. Oh man, look at that ticking sun. And then we could put a Could put go like that. Yeah, and then if we put a sea lantern on top. Oh. Okay. How do I not have the stuff to make a sea lantern? Oh, I do. Weirdness, weirdness. Game weirdness. Okay, I want to put you there. Kind of like that. As our like fishing. Yeah, that works. That works for what I'm after. And then I want to make some more facades. Both of these facades have facade. Cool. Get rid of this. Let's just quickly reset. Oh no, I have to do that in my inventory. Just right click. Sorry. Nope. 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 Game. Keep up with me, game. Please. Please and thank you. Get rid of those. Get rid of that. I need a stone brick. Stone brick. Please. Cool. Really need to move these machines, but it's fine. Gives me an excuse to visit Tony Bark. Hey, Tony. Okay, so put that back in there. We'll do the rest of the transparent ones. Don't have any water left, which is a bummer. I don't want to tick accelerate this because it'll fail. It'll run out of power. It just will. I know that's the case. We can wait a second. Gives us a chance to stretch. That actually felt really good. Got some tension in my shoulders. It's from sitting at a computer all day, every day. I am very happy with the way the transparent conduit facades work. I wonder even if you don't need to use the transparent ones. I'm just guessing you need to use the transparent ones. Like if I just use a normal conduit facade. See, that totally worked. Shenanigans. But it's good to know that fences and conduit facades work together. I don't think I need those sinks anymore. Oh, I've never noticed that before. I've always kept the inventory open. That's really neat. Huh. So then the way... okay. Trying to think about how I wanted to... So what I'm probably going to do is set up drawers for the fishes and put all the fish into drawers, and then put everything else back into the ME system. Oh yeah, that's neat. I like that. That works. And then so these ones will go like this, right? These will go boom, 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 boom. Then we probably want to do, oh, not like that. Then we probably want to do like that, that, and that. Yeah, that works. I'm on board with that. I mean, that's a little goofy. Maybe we run it down. Maybe we just run it down the middle one. I feel like, you know what? No, I'm okay with that. I think it gives it a little bit more structure because it is hanging out quite far over the water there. With what we're doing here. Okay, so if I real quickly take that out of there, put a flux point here, so we've got power. And put a crate, just for the time being, there. And I can insert, and I can extract always active. Here we go. Cool. So then I do want to put the Tesla upgrades in these. Because they are quite slow. Let's see how much faster it is with all the upgrades in. Before I make... I mean, because maybe it is also just one that we just let run. We don't need heaps of these. Theory. Power. Speed. Every 24 ticks for a fish. I'll take it. And in theory, when this crate fills up, it will stop. Because there's nowhere for it to go. Swift fish. Ooh. Didn't know you could get that. Oh, I guess I did because I've eaten it. Never mind. So yeah, so the idea is then we do... Like I said, I'm going to do 3 of these along here. Maybe even 4? Nah, 3? I think 3 will fit nicely here. And then we'll do another 2 on this side over there. And then the fishmonger area will kind of go here, I want to say. Gonna go like right in front of this area. And then on over this bit we'll have some huts. But I also was considering, like I said, like covering this area with like a boardwalk area. So this kind of all just blends together. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with that kind of like little fishing setup there. It's very in line with what we did over in the chocolate shop ages and ages and ages and ages ago. And I think it looks pretty neat. We just need to get the I don't know if I want to do the corners. Maybe I do want to do the corners, actually. That looks a lot cleaner. Yeah, I just need to get a floor in here and hook this up to some proper storage. But, do we have enough to make our plastic? Plastic. Can we make 32 of these now? Sure can. I'll wait for them to craft. We should have 164 when they're finished. Cooking. It'll take just a hot second. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. Pretty happy with how that came out. There are too many tile entities here to copy paste this, unfortunately, but it should be easy enough to replicate. The top's a little bit goofy. Like maybe that needs to be stone. And then that comes across one and we put 2 sea lanterns on top maybe. Or we put Or we do something with like bringing this back, offset it like this way, like cantilever it. Ooh, that could look neat. Do that again. And then, oop, like something like that. So it's more like, ooh, that works. I mean, this still looks a bit goofy, but I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. Cool. Okay, did we get our plastic? Did we get our plastic? 164, we sure did. So, grab plastic. There's our plastic press done. Now we should be able to make conveyor belts. How many conveyor belts do we need? 16. And they use 6 for each. No, 6 to make 4. Conveyor belts. So we need 16 of these. I've never used the industrial foregoing conveyor belts. That's complete, and that is industrial foregoing, and that is where we're going to wrap it up for tonight, because it is just after 10 o'clock. When we normally finish up on a Friday, we achieved our goal of finishing off the industrial foregoing quests. Didn't quite get into all the things that I wanted to get into, but the main ones were latex processing, which we did, and the fishing, which we did. I need to collect all those fish so I can handle the fishing quest, but now that will be super, super easy. But yeah, I'm gonna go to bed, get some sleep. There will be no stream tomorrow because I am watching my nephews. So we will be back on Sunday morning, depending on... No, I'll wake up. I'll wake up. They won't run me ragged tomorrow, right? I'll still have energy left at the end of the day, right? I'm not. They're gonna absolutely ruin me. 3 boys, such a handful. But yeah, so we'll be back on Sunday. We will be working on probably some Formcraft. That's my plan. Oh, I just saw a quest. Aqueous Accumulator. How have I not done the Aqueous Accumulator? Hang on, we should... Hang on, we should hand this all in. Aqueous... How have I not... Aqueous Accumulator. Let's go teach it how to make this real quick. So we can finish the idea was to finish the introduction to science chapter. Aqueous accumulator. Crafting mode. I don't know if it knows how to make a device frame. I'm assuming it does because reasons. Craft. Doesn't know how to make a device frame. Never mind. Try that again. It's relatively simple. Aqueous accumulator. Craft. Get rid of junk from my inventory. We're still using all the rest of that stuff. That's not junk. There's an aqueous accumulator. Chapter complete. Introduction to science. There we go. And with that, I'm out. See you on Sunday. Have a good night. Have a good weekend. Bye for now.